Hello YouTube, my name is Gabriel Shepard. Happy to be here with you today. I've had some requests to make a video on this here amplifier. Before I get started though, like and subscribe. This is my 1965 Fender Pro Reverb that's been heavily modified, kind of rehabbed by my friend Seth at FreeLunch over on reverb.com here in Utica, New York, and it is the ultimate player grade vintage Fender tube amp, I would say, because the whole outside, the cabinet, the grill cloth, all of that is actually a Fender Twin Reverb Reissue. So that looks the part, but then it's got the vintage guts. So it's a 40 watt, 212 Fender Pro Reverb. Kind of see the original black faceplate. Been beat up there a little bit, got a little ding in the original. Not quite perfect on here either, so it's starting to look the part, but you can just drag it anywhere and not worry about the outside getting beat up. Mostly original knobs and pots. Everything works. You can see these knobs are not original, this one is. If we go to the 8, you can see how the 8s are different on the vintage Fender knobs, that's how you can tell, and they look like they're from the 60s. But then the rest of it, like this is new. It is much lighter than a Twin is though. Get down under here, you see we got some RCA RCA power tubes in there. If I can get so we can read it. The power cable has been replaced, and we got a 3-prong and the auxiliary power. So the ground doesn't do anything. Fuse on standby. Sorry about the camera shaking. Speaker jacks. CBS. All the Pro Reverbs are CBS, but they are, with the black face. They're not all pre-CBS. And then there's the chassis dating it to 1965. Transition year. Got 2 Fender alnico 12-inch speakers in there. Like I said, we got a mod reverb tank. So all the good stuff. Mercury Magnetics power transformer. That had to be replaced. Don't know what the heck happened to it before, but now it works. All the good stuff is original, and then all the outside stuff can get beat up and replaced. Or not replaced, but it's been replaced so it can get beat up. Anyway, give you some sound samples here. Thanks for putting up with my less than professional video, y'all. Of course, all my pedals are on. Actually, you know what? Who needs to do that when we can do this? Got some dimmer switches in my house, so it's going to be loud because I got the Strat. Alright, reverb's on like 2, amps on 2.5. I'll make a better video with sound samples sometime. I'll mic it up. My EQ going correctly here. Just got that kind of quack, that crunch you want. It goes really fast and not that slow. My vibro champ goes a lot slower. It does have that little clicky thing. You can mod that out, I guess. And honestly, you know what I love? The normal channel's sick if you're just using it as like a pedal platform or whatever. Got more kind of guts to it. If I was playing a club, I'd probably do the normal channel, honestly. The tone's a little like more, but. Who's played a Pro Reverb these days? I mean, Tom Bukovac, Tomo has one. I've seen Guthrie Trapp with these. You've seen Daniel Donato playing honky tonks with this and the normal channel. Hopefully the camera mic isn't distorting too much, but like I said, I'll make one where I mic it up, but this is just to give everybody a view of what the amp is. They're like two different amplifiers, the normal and the vibrato. Tube rectifier, right? Breaks up think a little nicer, you know, than a twin will. And being half the power too. It's still louder than you need it to be. A little bit annoying to carry around, but it's definitely lighter than a Twin Reverb Reissue or Twin. Anyway, thanks for listening. Catch y'all on the flip side.